get it. Trying to get it. I said I would go live at 4, so it's 4:01. At least I'm on time. I don't know if I can get my camera straight. Happy St. Patrick's Day, right? Ah, okay. Got my green on. Should have put a green pendant on. Didn't even think about that. But, okay. I just had a neighbor text me and say, hey, you want to go out to get a drink for St. Patrick's Day? And I said, yeah, maybe in a little bit. But, okay, I'm trying to sit on something, so I'll be, that doesn't look good, does it? Makes me look like I have a huge pooch here. That's not good. I don't have a huge pooch. I have a pooch. But if I go like, oh my gosh, that's not good. How do we do that? I don't know. I don't know how to make myself. This looks like way worse than in my own mirror. It's so weird. But, okay. Well, I am what I am. That's all there is. That's all there is. It's Tuesday afternoon on March 17th, and it's St. Patrick's Day, and I'm here to say hello, so say hello back. Jesus, I don't know, I might have to change this shirt. This is like it's a bit much. It's a bit much. For 748, that meteor hit way too close to home. Which meteor are we talking about? I don't really know what you're talking about. BF Cubing said hi, hello, BF Cubing. How are you? Good to see you. It's Tuesday. I think I'm just gonna sit down like that. That's probably better. Philly Joe, hey, hello. I am good, thank you. I managed to get off work early enough today to come and do a quick live. I don't know, quick. We'll just hang out and see how it goes. And look, oh, there we go. I stopped it looked frozen to me for like a full minute. Yeah, so I'm back. Sorry about that. I don't know why it froze. I think I was trying to adjust the camera. I'll do it more gently this time. And it froze up the whole screen. And I think I fixed it. Say to Bear, I said hi, hello. Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's St. Patrick's Day in America. I don't know if Ireland even celebrates this holiday, quite honestly. And one of my neighbors just texted me saying, hey, do you want to go out and get a drink for St. Patrick's Day? Get a green beer. And I said, you know what? Maybe in a while we'll go off and get a green beer. But I have my green on. Just being a happy, say, Die Barrera. Oh, are we saying die to people? I don't know. That's okay. All right. It's cool. So, yeah, I got off work early. Thought I had a really good weekend. I went up to the mountains and saw some beautiful things and beautiful lakes, and I put up some really nice shorts. So that was really fun. And now I thought I was going to do a live yesterday, but I had done a live on Sunday. And so I thought I would wait until today. Samantha, I hope you have a good day and love the glasses. Thank you, Samantha. Say Die Burr said hi again. Hello, Christopher. Hi, I'm Christopher. Hello, Christopher. Nice to see you here. Um, I usually come on here and just sort of oob my mouth, run my mouth, and talk to people and see what's going on out there in the world. And then I wind up telling like weird stories about my own life because I have lots of weird stories. But Christopher, I'm a YouTuber. Are you? Should I check you out? Mesa Rector. Hello. Ron Jeremy. Hello, Grandma. Do you remember me from the 80s? Probably. I met a lot of people in the 80s. And yes, I am grandma age. I met a lot of people in the 80s. I might have met you in the 80s, but I don't know if you were really around in the 80s, if you're calling me grandma. Ahmed said hi. Hello, Ahmed. Ron, Jeremy, we made some great movies together. Okay. David, hi. How are you? How are you guys? It's so good to see you. I'm so glad people are coming in to say hi. I don't think I've ever done a Tuesday live, so this may be a completely different group of people that I'm used to. David said, hi, you're great. Oh, well, thank you, David. Ahmed, yes. Love ya. I'm just here to visit and to hang out and to celebrate another great week. We are coming into the end of Pisces season and spring starts on Saturday. Spring starts, so I'm really happy about that. I'm not an astrologer, but I'm happy that winter is almost over. I am in San Diego, California, and I love being outdoors, and it's a beautiful day right now. It's like 85 or 87. Let me pull up on my other gadget. Let me see if I can pull out what the temperature is right now here. Oh my gosh, can you see this? In San Diego, which is where I am, it's 85 degrees Fahrenheit. You see that? And like the whole week is supposed to be like really hot. I was just outside standing in the sunshine and it was beautiful. There was like a breeze, and I live kind of near the coast, and so I get to enjoy the breeze and everything. I mean, I could show you, but I'd have to take you off my stand, and I don't know if it would look as exciting as I think it looks, because I'm looking out at the bright sun and I don't see the sun. Actually, I see the bright sky and it's beautiful outside. It's not so great like sitting in my apartment. And I'm trying to work out doing a live down at the beach, but I need a really good microphone. And I've been trying with this microphone, but it's not really working. So, and I couldn't really do it outside. Brenton, where did you get? I don't know, where did I get? I don't know where I got, but I'm here. But I'll do a live one of these days down at like the beach or the bay or something like that when I have a good microphone so you guys could hear me. You can hear me in my apartment. I'm hoping you can hear me. I think you can hear me. But it's hard to hear outdoors without a really good microphone. So I'm just stuck doing these things in my apartment. My shorts, my videos are outdoors, so me being indoors is really me talking to you guys. Because in my videos, my other videos, I am usually not in the picture. So I figured people would want to get to know me in person, and that's why I do the live videos. Brenton, where did you get, Brenton, your beauty? Oh, my beauty. Well, I suppose, thank you. Firstly, thank you. That's really nice. Harry, hello. Brenton, where do you get those leggings? The leggings. At probably Amazon. That's pretty bad. But there's also a shop in town that's, it's called The Closet. And it sells, I have a lot of leggings and a lot of tops from The Closet. So yeah, there's that. Sully said hi. Hello, Sully. Ahmed, good afternoon. Thank you. Thank you, Ahmed. Good afternoon to you. But, Ahmed, where do you live? Do you live in the United States or do you live in the Middle East? Sully, I have one question. How can I grow my YouTube channel? Just keep posting. I mean, other people might tell you things. Just keep posting. Just keep putting up content. Just be steady about it. Keep going, keep going. I don't have a very big following. I've been doing it for like 6 months, and it just takes time. I think that's the thing. Brenton, what's your favorite top? Top? Like shirt? I've got a number of things that I like to wear. It's a weird question, but yeah. Okay. All right. Solely okay, thanks. Yeah, that's really it as far as like growing a YouTube channel. I have a number of friends that I have here on YouTube that are creators, and I don't even consider myself a creator yet because I have stockpiled a bunch of videos on YouTube, but I haven't yet. Brenton says, sure, yeah, well, I have a lot of shirts. I don't think I have a favorite. I have colors that I like. I like earth tones, and I like greens and blues and blacks, and I like that kind of stuff. Harry Walker, please. Wait, what? Please what? Please what? Harry Walker, I really don't know. Sevi. Hi, how are you? Johnny, blue eyes, you are beautiful. Thank you. That's very nice of you. I appreciate that. Just hanging out here, making friends, hanging out with you guys, making friends, doing my thing. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful Tuesday here in San Diego, California. Sevi, did you hear? Did I hear what? I mean, every day is a new day. There's all kinds of things to hear. I don't know what you mean. Breaking news. Okay, well, I've heard, I don't really talk about politics here. I heard there were rumors about something, but nothing, as far as I've seen, has been confirmed about that. But I don't generally talk about politics here. If that's true, that's, anyone dying or being unalived would make me very sad. Anyone. Well, I take that back. There's probably a few that I would lose a lot of sleep over, quite honestly. Damon Jesus, the gospel is, God bless you all in Jesus' name, amen. Well, thank you. That's very kind of you. Sevi says, no problem. Right, yeah, politics tends to get people very agitated, And there are plenty of channels, if you scroll, that there's a lot of channels that talk about politics just constantly all day long. And I'm kind of a break from that. I am like, stop, no politics. We're not going to do that here. We can talk about other stuff. We can talk about all kinds of things, you know? Johnny, your hair is glowing. It's very nice. Thank you. I actually just cut it. It was like much longer, but I cut it because it was becoming kind of a hassle. And today it's like really straight. I think because it might sometimes have a little bit of a wave to it, but it's been really hot, and I don't know if that might have something to do with it. I've been living here for 1,000,000 years, so I have no idea what to say about that. Alexander said hi. Hi, Alexander. Nice to see you here. Good to have you here. Parlay, gentlemen, we meet again. Parlay K, Kings or something. Meg Coffee, hello from Russia. Hello. Russia's in the house. Welcome, Russia. Come on in. The water's fine. We're doing fine. Dylan, beautiful. Thank you. I don't know if you're talking about me or my refrigerator or my couch, but I'm going to take the compliment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Harry Walker, you've got a beautiful belly. Oh, my belly, right? It's like, it's because you know what it is? It's because I have to lean forward. Yeah, I'm a middle-aged person, so there's that. Nicole, you're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. Good to hear positive vibes, Alexander. That's right. Absolutely. I don't like I said, there's so many other channels that do all of that like heavy duty news content, and I watch them a little bit, and I know what's going on. I don't need to add to the drama of it all. I would rather be a place where people can come and just kind of bring it down, calm down, not have to think about everything outside. Just think about what's right here, right? What's present in front of you. Dylan, where does St. Patty Day come from? I don't know. I'm from Jamaica. I think it's old lore from Ireland. St. Patrick was like I couldn't even tell you, but I know that people in Ireland don't necessarily celebrate. I don't think they celebrate because I follow a content creator named Garen Noon in Ireland. He's fabulous, by the way, if you want to follow him. And I think he said they don't acknowledge it. So for some reason it's like America takes other countries like things and then they make it a reason to just go out and drink. Wear green and drink. So I wish I could give you a full thing on that. Parlay, I'm glad you take out on a date. Oh, thank you. Well, sure, we're on a date right now. I.e., why are people so weird here? You mean in the United States? People I think are weird everywhere. Maybe we just get caught up in what's going on here. Yeah, people are weird everywhere, though, I guarantee you. It's not like just an American thing. Brushy's beautiful and chill. Parlay, thank you. That's really nice of you. That's my thing. That's my whole thing is like, I just want to be the chill place to hang out. And I appreciate you saying beautiful. That makes me feel good. Who doesn't like a compliment, right? It makes me feel good. Do you like Italian sausage? I love Italian food. Blabby Flame, parlay, why are you such a simp? Ooh, hey, Blabby, don't don't do that. I don't want to have to start putting people in timeout because I don't have a mod in here right now. AE, no, I meant in the comment section. Parlay, laughing, okay. I love kind women, okay. Well, I'm a kind woman. I revolve my life around like the 5 dimensions of life. We live beyond this little circle of world that we live in. We live in a bigger place that isn't about the little things in life. It's about your vibration as a human being and being a good person all around. Romero Leo, I think I cannot see all of the comments are you receiving from other screens. Nope, I am on YouTube and only YouTube. Um, you might want to check and see if you've got something set on your, or maybe I'm way behind on the, I don't think, because I don't have any comments, but you might see if it's set to just like a certain level of comments. I'm not really sure, but no, I'm not on other screens. I'm only on YouTube and I'm on my phone. This is my phone. And that's all I'm doing right now. So there you go. Ray, I love older women with Social Security benefits. Well, I am not, I am older probably than you are. I am not due to receive Social Security for a little over a year. So it may not even exist anymore at this point, but if that floats your boat, there you go. Were, were you back in the 1960s? Was I born? Yes, I was born in 1965. Do the math on that there, Ray. Austin, I'm from Ireland. Thank you. There we go. St. Patrick is our patron saint. There we go. He brought Christianity to Ireland. It's a bigger thing in the U.S. Yeah. Karen Nunez, delicious. That's right. Follow me. I'm delicious. That's what I just want to plug him because I love him. And I think he's become this beautiful icon in Ireland. He's become a beautiful icon in my heart. I've been following him for over a year. And I love that guy. He's awesome. He's more Irish than any St. Patrick Day party we would have here in America. And it's really for people just that want an excuse here to drink. It's like we do Cinco de Mayo because it's supposed to be like Mexican Independence Day. But it's not even, it's just an excuse on Cinco de Mayo, which is the 5th of May, for Americans to drink. But Mexico's Independence Day is like in September. It has nothing to do with the 5th of May. So Americans just are looking for reasons to be silly. I.e., do you only post on this forum? At this time, yeah, I only post on YouTube. I am not posting on any other forum. So, I'm just a little creator here. And no, so far, I'm not even monkeying around with that because I have a full-time job that I have to do, and I just do this for fun on the side. I think trying to put stuff on all the other platforms would be really time consuming. And because I work full time, I just wouldn't have enough time. Because my videos and my shorts that I put up take me plenty of time to do. And that's enough for me at this point, you know. Let's see. Clipping, wait, oopsie. What do we got? Clipping. Let me get up in that baby mama. Okay. Parlay. I'm 27 but love being with older women. Well, good for you. I hope you find an older woman that wants you. Yeah, clipping with exactly. I don't have a moderator in here right now. because this was kind of more spontaneous coming on today. So they didn't really know. Yeah, so we get some people saying some stuff. That's okay, I can handle it. But thank you, IE. I totally appreciate that. I usually just put people in timeout for like 10, 15 seconds and they will go away. But I'm always looking for new moderators, IE, if you're interested. Parlay, when I was 18, I was with 44 in a relationship. Well, that's unusual. Why would you want to be in a relationship with somebody that's like older than your mother, or at least as old as your mother? That's interesting. I am curious about that whole sort of philosophy of like, the cougar or something. I don't know, the cougars are like women younger than me actually that go for the younger men. And I don't really get it. But why would a young guy want to be with an older woman? Just because she's confident, because she knows what she wants, because she'll tell you, do this, do that. Watch, I will show you what to do. Or it's just like I don't, I don't really know. I probably, yeah, I don't know. I can't guess, but whatever. Rome, Romero Leo, yeah, I had an option check to show only important messages. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah. TWRX, stand up. Why? Do you want to see like the rest of my body? I'm not OnlyFans, my friend. That's not what I'm here for. I'm not overweight. I'm a normal sized person, but thanks. Austin, Cinco de Mayo in Ireland is brilliant. Do you guys celebrate Cinco de Mayo? Seriously, Austin, do you really celebrate Cinco de Mayo in Ireland? Because if that's the case, I need to come to Ireland because I think celebrating Cinco de Mayo in Ireland would be bomb. That would have to be better because I'm so used to it here. I live 20 minutes from the Mexico border. I live really close. We used to go to Mexico all the time when I was younger, just because you could get over the border really easily and you can walk or take a $5, $3 cab ride and onto Revolucion, which is the main street that has all the bars and all this stuff. And we, God, we would drink from like noon until past midnight and like 4 o'clock in the morning. It's like 16 hours of, oh, it's chaos. But I can imagine in Ireland, Cinco de Mayo would be, a whole hybrid of what we were doing. San Diegans and Californians can really do Cinco de Mayo. And it's, like I said, it's just a reason to drink. But if you go down to Mexico, they know Americans are stupid. And they can get us to buy drinks and drinks and drinks, even though it's not their Independence Day. Because like I said earlier, their Independence Day is like in September or, something like that. Because I was down there one time when I was in my 20s, and it was the Mexican Independence Day. I'd have to look it up. One of you guys can look it up for me. And I was down there not knowing that it was the Mexican Independence. They had fireworks. The Mexicans were all going crazy. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? They're like, well, it's Mexican Independence Day. And I'm like, I thought that was Cinco de Mayo. They're like, no, that's just what That's just what Americans do. Oh my gosh. I booked David. Hi. Hi, how are you? Ray, are you a librarian? I am not a librarian. Is it because of the glasses? If I don't wear my glasses, I can't read the comments. That's the problem. But I am not a librarian because then I would have my hair up in a bun, right? I would have my hair up and like a bun, and then I would have the glasses on, and I would be like, right? Quiet, shh, don't talk. Diaz, hey! Hey, Diaz. I know you're a Moroccan. You were here before. I talked to you before. I love Morocco. Morocco is in the house. Oh, it's so good to see you. Diaz, what time is it in Morocco right now? I don't know what the time difference is for Morocco. That I don't know. Ray, you remind me of those yoga instructors. Yep, that's right. Amazing, energetic Joshua. Hello. Hello, amazing, energetic Joshua. The nobody. You look good person. I hope you mean that I look like a good person. That would make me happy because I try to be a good person. AIHR make me class monitor. Well, I don't know you. I would, oopsie. I would need to get to know you to make you class monitor. Mohammed, at what age you reached puberty? That's not your business. Linda, happy St. Patrick's Day. Linda, thank you. Happy St. Patty's Day. That's right. Austin is from Ireland. I don't know if he's still here, but he said they actually like to celebrate Cinco de Mayo. We were talking about that a little bit. The nobody, I would like to be with an older woman. I guess that's popular. Ray, younger men to find older women amazing lovers. Yeah, we are. We're awesome. Adam, hi from Ireland, another person, Ireland. Adam, I don't know if you're still here, but Adam Austin is also from Ireland. Thank you, Adam, for being here. It's nice to see you. The nobody, and I'm 25. Well, good for you. I am more than twice your age. Heather Haraway, so many Transformers on YouTube. Not sure what that means. Richard says, hi. Linda, hello, Ireland. That's right. Thanks, Linda. Linda, very nice. Steph Squirrel, hi, beautiful, superior white goddess. White? God, why are we pointing out that I'm white? A goddess, I know my place as a black man. What? I don't like that. That's weird. That's awkward. Richard, take the glasses off. I have my glasses. If I take the glasses off, there you go, then I can't see. I can't read. I can't read the comments. I can't see what you're saying. 676767. I can't see what you're saying. So I have to put the glasses on to read it. HR, make me moderator. I would make you a moderator if I knew you better. I have to know you a little bit longer. Dark Horse, good evening. Hello, hello. Heather Haraway, yeah, really think that's a woman. Y'all really think that's a woman? Okay, well, Heather Haraway, I am a woman. That's awkward. I hope you're not a woman saying that to another woman. Kevin says, hi, Kevin. Ray, Heather, she is a woman. Okay, what, like, am I AI or am I a man pretending to be a woman? The nobody, I just don't like the way women my age act. That's because they need to mature, right? When you get older, it's a different, you go through a lot. You go through a lot as you get older, men and women. And once you get to be, well, heck, my age, you have learned a lot and you've calmed down about a lot and you kind of look at life differently. I mean, I've been through a lot in my life, honestly, so not a lot shocks me. And I'm just kind of chill in the place where I am, for sure. Just really chill. And I'm happy where I am. I don't really feel like it's my job to, I raise children already. They're adults. They are adults. My children are all adults. all of them. They're on their own. They're adults. So I don't know that I would be like gung ho to be trying to raise another child. I've done it until I actually become a granny, a literal granny, like grandbabies and stuff. Then I'll help. But it is what it is. Austin, yeah, we do in small numbers, but brilliant. Craig, we love our Mexican brothers. Nice. Craig. Craig is like it's a term in Ireland because I heard Garen use that. Craig. I don't really know what that means. Heather Haraway, Ray, smiling. Urban Jungle, you're a beautiful, mature woman, and I'm crazy about a beautiful, mature woman like you. Thank you. Drake only, DM official from Rwanda. Hello, Rwanda. Rwanda in the house. Mohammed, can you put your hair back? AIHR, I want to become a moderator. Well, like I said, I need to know you. I need to know you a little longer before I allow that. I do have a couple of moderators. They're not here right now. But I have to know someone. I kind of have to know you and know how you would behave because I'm giving you I can handle the chat. It's always nicer to have a moderator in the house when I'm doing a chat. But I would need to know you a little longer, so you'd have to come back. Oops. Squawk Woodward. Mama is built different. Okay. Seti Kwakatib. Hello, baby. You look cool. Thank you. Staying off the grid. Oh my God, I love older women. Well, thank you, Ray. Oh yeah. Austin, check out Los Patricios, the Irish that fought for Mexican independence. Oh, Los Patricios. Interesting, Austin. Thank you. Staying off the grid. Okay, thank you. Go, go, go. Diaz laughing. Thank you, Diaz. You're getting a laugh out of this, Diaz, aren't you? You've been here before when I've had a moderator here and he sort of cleans up the mess. My moderators usually clean up or they put people in little timeout, like 15-second timeouts, and then I don't have people commenting. I mean, I could wear a turtleneck. I could do this and then see if there's anything going on. Sadiq Hatib, any plan for vacation? Ray, staying up the grid, behave. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate yourself. You know what, Ray? You're being really cool. I like the way you're stepping in and kind of having my back there. See, that's moderator material, right? Somebody that's kind of they're seeing that I'm a cool person and I don't need to be harangued. So Dee Dee, Linda, Americans are not stupid, but you are the exception. Oh, who? Me? Are you calling me stupid? Wait a minute. Oh, Linda, I hope you're not talking to me. Did you water my plants? Please, you're not AI and fart for us. Mint, oh, come on now. No, I'm not going to do that. AIHR, I am 60. Good for you. That's a ripe old age. 60 is perfect. Right? Yes, 5 hours difference. Okay. 5 hours ahead. So is it like 9:40 right now? Yes. I didn't do anything today. Oh, you're lucky. Ray, as you age, the sex drive goes down. Well, I think that depends on the person, quite honestly. I don't think for everyone it goes down. I think it depends on the individual person, how they take care of themselves, what kind of mental space they're in, if they're, if they're healthy, if they're active, if they're still vibrant, if they're still, if they're in a healthy condition. It depends. I mean, Ben Ryan. Hi, hello there. Matia, hi, Grandma. Hello, Grandma in the house. Ray, Americans are smart. Well, I think there are a lot of really stupid Americans, for sure. There are a lot of really stupid Americans. But if somebody comes in here and calls me stupid, just for no good reason, I hope that wasn't directed at me, because I don't appreciate that. I don't need that crap. I'm not, I mean, I'm sure stupid people think they're not stupid, but, I don't want to be ridiculed here. This is my space, this is my chat, and I don't need people calling me names, so don't do that. I said, hi. Oh, hi, you're back. Ray, how about you once or twice a week? That's none of your business. We're not going to go there with that. A1HR, how many languages do you know? I used to speak some French. But that was back in like the 80s when I had just come out of university. And I was okay with my French. But now I'm just down to one language. I'm down to English. So there's that. This is like blinding me. I can't read it, but my eyes are getting blurry. How many languages do I know? Okay, so if all of the little young pervy people, are you all still here, the young pervy people, or is there anyone who really has a sincere question or a thought or anything like that? It isn't just me going through things, or I need to change my shirt maybe because there's too much about my boobs going on here. Maybe that's what's happening. And so I don't get any real conversation. Yes, Morocco's time difference. But is usually 4 hours ahead of New York. 1 hour ahead of London. Okay, 1 hour ahead of London. But this changes during Ramadan time. Right, okay. Oh my God, right. Oh my gosh, G-Bro in the house. G-Bro, hello, my friend. I've already been here for almost an hour, so I'm probably not going to be here a whole lot longer. But there are a lot of pervy people, and I realized I probably shouldn't have worn this shirt. I was trying to wear a green shirt because it's St. Patty's Day. Hello. Try a burqa, Bob's, yeah, sure. It's all good. I know, but I was getting a lot of attention for that, which is fine. I mean, obviously I can handle it, but copy and paste, Ben Ryan. It's very elegant to have a kind woman who speaks French. And my French is not so good anymore. I mean, that was like 30 years ago. So my French, I love this channel. Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, it's just me doing a little live right now. I am so busy, so if you have to leave, that is fine. You can go. G-Bro, you don't have to stay. I totally got it under control. I appreciate you popping in to say hello. And just to see you on there, it's like, oh, yay. Somebody that's familiar. I've had like 4 people that are familiar names come on. But it's a lot of new people because I've never done a Tuesday live, so. But I will sit here for a bit, okay? If you want to. But no sweat. Serious, G-Bro. Seriously. Diaz, what did I eat? I eat basically a keto-friendly diet, which means what I eat is very low in carbs and very low in sugar, like extremely low, like almost no carbs and almost no sugar. So it's like protein and, it's just what I eat. Oh, what did I eat today? I had a protein drink for breakfast, and I haven't had anything else yet. I'm gonna have dinner soon. It's about 4:45. It's 4:45. So I'll probably have dinner in about an hour. So, and I'll probably eat scrambled eggs with an avocado. I'll eat some cheese. I'll eat some yogurt. I'll eat some nuts. That's probably it. I probably need some greens. Ben Ryan, why are you people asking her weird questions? I don't think anyone is anymore. I think that they calmed down. I need to go on a low carb diet. Do you, G Bro? It's really, you know what, once you start doing it, and you can go on to ChatGPT and just ask ChatGPT, give me a list of foods that are keto friendly or low carb, low sugar. And that's how I started. And it just gave me a list of all the things were a-okay to eat. And I was like, well, hot dog, there's plenty on there that I would find like inviting to eat. So there's that. What's going on here? Ben, this is America. Yeah, well, people can ask me whatever they want. I'm addicted to the baguette and croissants. I know, I love them too. I love bread. Diaz, I love that stuff. I just haven't been eating it in the last like 9 months. Freedom of speech, that's right. Well, Ben knows what America is, that's right. I eat carbs only. AIHR. AIHR, are you a bot? That's interesting. I don't even know. Here we go, lectures about the First Amendment. No. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, you know what, G-Bro, it worked for me. Just to get my diet under control because I was eating way too many carbs and way too much sugar. Those are my sort of addiction types of foods. So for me to just learn how to eat otherwise and still feel satisfied, it was really good. And it's been really good for me. Like any inflammation I had or like bloating and stuff like that, it all goes away. I do have to supplement my diet with electrolytes because for me it was depleting my electrolytes. Just saying. But I had this whole chat going with ChatGPT for months while I was trying to figure out how to do it and how to do it and how to lost weight, inflammation went down, felt better, everything, it works. Um, and the ChatGPT is an easy go-to because it's right there and it's free and you just ask it questions and it keeps track of the questions you've asked. And if you give it what you in the beginning, I was giving it what I was eating and it would keep track of my protein to make sure I was getting enough protein, my carbs, to make sure my carbs were low, and my sugar and my calories because that all plays into it. And it took a few months, to get into a routine, but it's really, I learned how to find plenty of things that I wanted to eat that that I still enjoyed. Vegetarian, Ben, you see an attractive woman here. Okay. Ben, attractive in what way? What do you mean, drink green tea? Green tea is good for you. It helps. It would be hard to lay off the carbs from meat. Yeah, absolutely. But the interesting thing was that after I did it for a month or two, I stopped craving the carbs and I stopped craving the sugar. I would go and buy like bags of Reese's because I love Reese's. And I would just sit here at night, like watch Netflix and just like eat Reese's. It was disgusting. So I understand what giving up the things you love mean, but it's doable. And once you give them up, it gets easier. It's like the first week or so is probably the hardest. Once you get into a mental mindset, your body stops craving the carbs. It does get easier. Diaz says, I love me some almonds, biscotti, and some scones. Oh, that sounds really good. I need something that will keep my hunger pains down. Yeah, well, there's plenty you can eat. I mean, if you don't mind eating cheese or nuts, and it's certain nuts, not all the nuts, but certain nuts and cheese, you can eat cheese if you like cheese. cottage cheese, yogurt, eggs, lots of protein, any of the protein things. Um, you can eat bacon. That's kind of dirty keto because it's not really, it's a little bit processed. But when you're first starting, those are the good ways to go. Because there's definitely a lot of delicious food you can eat when you're cutting out carbs and sugar. So yes, I eat everything. I used to be that way, man. Oh, I used to be that way. Oh, when I was young. But I was a runner too, so I would burn off all these calories. How do you manage fiber in the diet? Oh, that's easy. Avocado is acceptable, and that's very high in fiber. One of my favorite meals is scrambled eggs with an entire avocado on top of it with salt and pepper. I'll eat 4 scrambled eggs, which is a lot, but that's about 250 calories. And then the avocado is about 300 calories. That would be like my main meal of the day. And the avocado has a lot of fiber. Also, the nuts are very high in fiber. So you do that. There's plenty of fiber in that. And I would munch on potato chips. Oh, I love potato. I miss potato chips. I did at Thanksgiving and Christmas. I did eat pie, so I kind of broke my thing during those times. And I ate potatoes and stuff, which potatoes are carbs. So, so bad. I love my meats. I do like cheese. Well, see, the keto diet, you can eat meat. You can eat red meat. You can eat any kind of meat. Uh, I'm not a big red meat person personally, but I love eggs. So I will buy 2 cartons of eggs at a time at the store, and I'll eat eggs almost every night. I don't think that's great for me, but I prefer eggs over a steak. But on the keto thing, the low carb thing, you can absolutely eat meat. Like, all that's it. They want you to, you need to get your protein. So eat the meat and the fats. They want you to have the fats. But like bacon and fat on steaks isn't like the really good kind of fat. The good kind of fat comes from like an avocado, if you can find an avocado this time of year. But we do get them here. They're like $1 each. They're not cheap. And that's when they're less expensive. Sometimes they're like $2 each. And that's when I don't eat them. But I like stews, said Diaz. Oh, that sounds really good. Diaz, I'm 174 pounds. Well, that's 5'11". Oh, that's probably very good then. I would think at 5'11". If you're talking about inches, 5 feet and 11 inches and 174 pounds. That sounds like you're a good weight. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. The nobody. I'm obese. Okay. Gee, bro, I'm 5'10" and was at 180. Felt great. Then I lost it, and I'm at 225. I'm out of breath all the time. Aw. Well, you know what though? That you can correct that, Chibro. You can absolutely. Diaz says yes. You can absolutely correct that. You could turn that. You could turn that bus around, as I say, if you chose to. You know, I played basketball and tennis, or not basketball, tennis, but basketball and tennis. Yeah, G-Bro, you can turn it around for sure. All you need to do is just one day at a time, one little day at a time. You know, eat more in the morning and the early afternoon. Start with stopping eating at a certain time at night. Because the later you eat at night, closer to bedtime, the more the weight will stay on you. So if you've been eating until like 9 o'clock at night, just back it up. Say, I'm going to stop eating by 8 o'clock. and then a week later say, I'm going to stop eating by 7 o'clock, and get to the point where you stop eating at like 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock. That in itself, which is weird, will cause a person to lose weight. Just stopping eating earlier in the day. Because your body will go into like a little bit of a fast. If you stop eating at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then you go through the rest of the night, and it takes some getting used to. If you're used to eating at night, like comfort food, I'm working on it. Hopefully I get my head into the game. Yeah, I mean, if you're not into it, then you gotta wait till you're into it. That's for sure. It won't work. I mean, for a couple of years, I gained weight during the beginning of the 2020 world event. I don't think, I've heard we're not on YouTube allowed to say the COVID word. Let's say pandemic, or when we were on lockdown. There was a period after like the first year that when we got into the second year, I just got like bummed out, and I just started eating and eating, and I gained a bunch of weight. And then I finally realized I had to turn the bus around before it got like out of control, because we can all gain weight, but it's like you gotta stop it and turn around before it gets out of control. And then I finally did that last year, but it took me a couple of years to really like be ready to do it. So Jibra, I totally understand. If your head's not in the game. My head was not in the game for several years until I was ready. When I was ready, then I was ready, right? I do believe in genetics. Yeah, Diaz, I do too. 6'4" and 64, 150 pounds, 6 foot. Wow. That's slim, I would say, for AIHR 220, the nobody. That's a good weight. I think so too. Absolutely. The nobody, I am 3 years sober, so that's good, I guess. Well, good for you. Proud of you, the nobody. That's right. Nebby Vessel, baby. Oh, baby. Baby. Baby, right? I'm sure that's what you meant. Good for you, the nobody. That's right. I know plenty of people who don't drink and have many years under their belt. So for some people, it just doesn't work. So there's that. Okay, guys. Well, Jibro, thank you for coming. I think I'm going to start wrapping it up here. And I want to say good night, good evening. Thank you for coming by. I love you all. I will try. Thank you, Jibro. Yes, you're welcome. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate you popping in. I will try, and I'll post it on my channel, but I'll try to do a live on either Thursday or Friday. I might be going out of town, but it might be fun to do a live out of town too. But peace, love, and understanding. I love you all. Bye.